It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
Smokin. Here comes Riddick. Big Daddy Bowe.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the 2-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Jab does not score. Swing and a miss with that hook. Punch, counter punch. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get in bag you like a bee just pickpocket and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is a worst kind of fight to fight.
A straight right just misses. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend?
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Never count out Smokin' Joe Frazier.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do? What did he tell him when he got to?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You feel good? Very good. You got all that work on camp, now you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
I'm back on the job. That was a god-awful round that was. Come on. You're letting back into the fight. You're much better.
And there's the bell for round 2. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not and twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The straight right just misses. Fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Is Frazier in trouble? How is Frazier still standing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight.
Let's get it started in round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know. That was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Oh, right there. And Bowe is dazed. And Big Daddy goes down.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Nobody home with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. The big fella stumbling backwards.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Counter punch. Oh, wait a minute. Big Daddy in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? Where should
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Mind back, being focused. Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get it.
Don't give him any. Go back out there and win this round, all right?
Fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Just out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you step in the bag, all right? Good.
You've complete great work. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
The round that was.
And there's the bell to start round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. The straight right just misses. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. No rest for the weary. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You have a fight that's got
Oh my God, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Frazier never won to back off or back down.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He threw the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
That jab is slick.
This fight's not over yet. You got it
In the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into
backhand for you. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's up.
It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
You've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there,
Hey, league is here. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out.
loading up, but you're still landing your power shots.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get focused on the end of what you do. Good work. Just stay focused. Don't let...
This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Misses with the jab. That uppercut misses. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out?
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
Good defense from Frazier.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I'm happy. Good man, good. Don't worry about it.
You've done all that work all the way through.
Right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in.
Get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Here comes round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Won't score with that right uppercut. These punches coming from every angle. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice stop, but that won't score. Missing with that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Relax. Good work. Gotta be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away.
And there's the bell for round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Joe Frazier is in trouble.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
What's keeping Joe Frazier? Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the kids.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Smokin' Joe may go. Down goes Frazier.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. And every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.